fact that's your first time that you've done that this evening, I'm impressed. We'll see how many times it happens.
To be fair, I usually use that word quite a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if Cove was aware we started there, but Cove's ready to go now.
And is steaming ahead. A little bit slower than last time, though. Is that because of the slight misstart? Look, of a couple of nasty misdrops there is just going to make it a very confident first point for COLDLESS.
I don't know if Cove was ready for the start of the game there, but
no. Maybe having a drink or something like that.
Probably.
Here we go, another player that's taking that PCO into a 5-4. Look at the T-spin availability there at a 41 spike. Wow.
And there's not much COLDLESS is doing against that whatsoever.
No.
I don't know if that was just a strong opener from Cove, but that looks really good on their side.
The stack up was fantastic. So it was a PCO into a 5-4 and then built up to have 3 T-spin doubles into a quad. It was very... It would have been greedy had it not have worked so fantastically.
Yeah. Cove opting for the SDPC spin this time round, however. Both players building up
to back up on both sides.
Yeah, Cole is going to be the first person to send it. Cove also sending it afterwards and able to get a point for it as well. Cole just wasn't able to send enough there to Cove.
The players are so similar in names. I am so going to get this muddled up. I am a professional, I promise.
Yeah.
This is a great set start from Cove here. Some good T-spins in there, but the back-to-back surges are coming and both players are kind of equal here. Oh, Cove has sent theirs off. COLDLESS sending it off slightly after and is just really high up on their board.
Yeah, Cole...
But look at the down stack.
Yeah, I was going to say, this is a really nice sound stack coming on, but yeah, it looks like Cole's just been having a bit of troubles getting the timing right. Looks like they're not quite ready for the attacks that Cove's been sending.
But to be fair, that down stack was incredibly impressive, and to survive this long against the amount of damage coming is amazing.
Oh, for sure, yeah. It's actually amazing to see Cove already taking a 3-1 lead, considering a seed here.
And considering what we saw in the warm-up, could this be an upset here? But we have a 23 spike from COLDLESS. Definitely not giving up easily, or giving up at all in that point.
I mean, sometimes the players just need a little, like a couple of rounds to warm up, and then you just see them completely kick it into overdrive, like seemingly out of nowhere.
As we can see here, COLDLESS is going, excuse me, nope.
You're gonna just narrow that lead ever so slightly. Cove's still got a 1-point lead, but definitely a lot less comfortable here now, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Really needing to keep that pressure on, using that 5-4 to the best of their ability, building up that surge, but as we've said many times before, the surge isn't enough by itself. Really need to have something ready to send afterwards. Oh, wow.
23 coming in there from COLDLESS, and Cove is just not ready for it on that side.
I feel like, as you were saying, COLDLESS just needed to warm up a bit. Maybe a bit cold, perhaps? And it's now got the light bit. Yeah, they're now COLDLESS. They were a bit cold previously, but they've warmed up properly now.
It's almost saying it.
I mean, I can't not try and make puns out of names. It's just not in my nature.
But yeah, look at all this pressure now. Well, the pressure that was coming in from COLDLESS.
It feels like it's completely switched gear from where we were at a few points ago.
Yeah, for sure. Like previously, Cove was catching COLDLESS out, but it looks like COLDLESS might be starting to catch their groove a little bit more. But still, some really good pressure coming in here from Cove for sure.
Absolutely.
Just trying to hold COLDLESS at bay the best they can.
But their stack was getting a little bit interesting there, and COLDLESS takes advantage of that and gets their 4th point. Putting them in the lead for the first time this match, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit too cheesy there, unfortunately. That's looking good now, though.
Oh, yeah, this is interesting, because that quad well as a combo is really going to help with sending that initial damage.
Yeah, for sure. This is such an awkward spot for Cove. I don't know if they're gonna be able to find
No,
out.
I don't think there's much you could do there. The pieces were just not coming in a great order.
Yeah, no, and just got pretty much immediately punished there from COLDLESS.
Oh, an interesting opener here from Cove. This is different from what we've seen in previous rounds. But it looks like misdrops are starting to plague them. Maybe a little bit of nerves coming from this score?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
It's something that some people don't understand when you go into tournaments. It's so different to playing Tetra League that pressure and like the nerves really can get to you.
Yeah, for sure. And like, you kind of don't realize it until you've been in that same situation, and you're like, yeah, I know how it feels.
Absolutely. I joined a tournament semi-recently, and it was just, I completely messed up, and even though I was seeded high, I lost 2 games and was out straight away, and I was like, yeah, this feels so different. I didn't realize just how different it felt.
But these going to be some important points here for Cove.
Absolutely, especially now we're on match point for COLDLESS.
Yeah, COLDLESS just needs to get just needs to get 1 win in the next 4.
Yeah, gonna have to win 4 points in a row here, but there looked like an attempt on a fractal there, but it wasn't quite coming. Is this gonna be game? I believe so, and COLDLESS takes it.
COLDLESS moving on to losers round 8 stack, moving into top 8. We'll be playing Shark later on, it looks like.
And we will be saying goodbye to Cove, but incredible gameplay and still getting some very valuable points.